Welcome to Fat Daddy's Outdoor Cooking. Yeah, it's 5:30 in the morning. I don't want to get too hollering loud. Everybody be getting mad. Anyway, way up here in Missouri. And I'll tell you something that happened. So, go to crank the truck up to kind of warm it up one little final time before we hit the sack. Be able to get into your clothes more comfortably, or get out of your clothes and get in your night clothes more comfortably, right? And the truck wouldn't start. Now, 400 and something miles away from the house, 80 miles from freaking probably the closest Walmart. I don't know, maybe 30 something, maybe exaggerating, but long ways from a Walmart. I only know one person up here. No, as far as have communications with. And I'm like, what the heck? I said, well, I'll mess with it in the morning. It acted like the battery. You go to crank it, nothing. Barely dim, come on. I said, well, it act like the battery's dead. So, of course, you don't really sleep good when you're, so you got somebody else depending on you. You want to make sure that, everything's good to go with her and everybody else. So, anyway, I get up about 4. Well, I didn't get up. I woke up at 4, tossed and turned there for an hour. You know how it is. And I'm sitting here talking to God. I was like, man, I don't know what to do about this, but I'm going to figure it out. And got dressed, got up, popped the hood, and boom, there it was, sitting there looking at me right in the face, which I'd already popped the hood last night and looked around. And there it was, right there in my face. I said, dang, this is that battery that has that. I put a deep cycle battery in there. Well, over on the post side was knocked off from, I don't know, years ago, whatever happened. And it's not making a good connection that goes all the way to the other side. So where the battery actual post is, but the other one's a little screw-on part. And I'm like, oh, heck, man, dude, that's where it's going to be at. Well, I ain't fixed it yet. I said, well, I'm going to go over here and light a fire. And that brings to another problem. So I grabbed my paper. It's wet out here. It's been snowed. I showed y'all the snow the other day. And, it's still wet and all that. So I grabbed some paper and I grabbed some sticks that were laying around. Got the paper up there. And, I said, well, I better go get some lighter fluid. Because, my sticks ain't small enough on this little fire. And I said, it ain't going to light. Now, I know it ain't going to light. So, and it's cold out here. I don't even know what the temperature is. I should have looked it up before I made this video. But, so, I went back over to the truck. Mama's still asleep. I know I'm probably freaking waking her up on and off, getting in that truck, trying to get my supplies, So I bring that Girl Scout juice over here, put it on there, boom, light it up, and I'm sitting there feeding it the little twigs I picked up. And it dawned on me, you know what? If I actually had to build that fire right there, the old school way, tinder, kindling, and then the fuel, and build it old school with this wet wood, I've done it many times, but it's if I didn't have the lighter fluid or the newspaper to light it, I would have had to done it the other way. So I tell you what, it sure don't hurt to practice, to learn to do it, even though when you don't need it, So I just thought I'd bring that up to y'all's attention. Even though you know it in the back of your head and you've done it 3 or 4, 5 times, 10 times, whatever, it doesn't hurt to keep practicing and doing it, especially in different conditions. This condition up here is the stuff's wet. That's why this fire ain't blazing. It's this is dead oak, but it's got moisture in it, so it's slow burning, So anyway, it's gonna be a good day today. We got some people coming in doing a homestead talk on some different things, so it's gonna be a good one. I just have a good feeling about that. Get this truck fixed here in a little while when Mama gets up. May walk down the street. There's a little gas station about a mile down the road. Get me some coffee. It's a long walk for a fat boy. Fat boy needs to do it. Yes, sir. Anyway, I just thought I'd bring you a little fireside chat. Here's another fireside chat. Y'all make sure to love God and love one another. And we'll talk at y'all later. Thank you for watching.